Yes, we here. Welcome, everyone. Tonight, we are discussing a very kind of controversial, sensitive topic. As you have already seen on the comments in the title, and it has become necessary because of certain factors I'm going to mention. Meanwhile, let me welcome you warmly to this show. Welcome to the live stream, guys. This is episode 16 of the 30-day show called Harmony Series with Chisom. Right? And this is Chisom right here. In case you're just coming in or joining us for the first time, I was just reading something from Quora just a few minutes ago. Let me try and read it out to you guys. I was trying to ask, why are there so many single women than men? I mean, who are eligible to get married and all that. And I got a statistic that is quite shocking. That especially among highly educated people, there is an imbalance for women who are highly educated. Somehow that women expect to marry men who are their intellectual equals, but men who are their intellectual equals accept women from a much larger range of intellectual ability. So men don't really, highly educated men are not really looking for only highly educated women. That's what they're trying to say. Please like and follow and subscribe to the channel if you're just coming in. And please let me know in the comment section where you're watching from. That's how we do it, okay? Now, further based on the data, I'm still reading from Quora, from Occupied. Men think that 40% of women are above average in attractiveness, but women think that just 7% of men are attractive to them. Now, more shocking data. Basically, 14% of women are college educated and attractive, 35% are college educated and 40% attractive, and they are all competing for a rough estimate of 0.02% of men who they see as their equals. So there's a lot to unpack on why more women in that sense, even though they are the population generally, there are more men, but why are there more women that seem to be not married, even though they seek to be married, right? Now, this is not a relationship channel, so we're going to be talking about this in line with what should you be doing when you're married and you genuinely want to get married, right? But you don't, but the husband is not coming, or the right kind of guy is not coming, all right? That's what we're going to be talking about tonight. And if you're just joining, please subscribe and like this video, and know that all the time only 3 people has given me a like. Why is that? Okay, now if you're single and you're over 40 as a woman and you're just tired of people making you feel like you're missing out, making you feel like it's a shame, what if I told you that being single and the status you are in is actually an advantage? It's actually a secret weapon that you can use the right way for financial power. Now, I was reading a post. In fact, that was what triggered this topic, because we are still treating the 30 days financial empowerment for women. And somebody, a lady who is a celebrity, Tokema Kiwa, was talking about the fact that she's 40 now and still is not married and still never had a child. And a lot of people had a lot of things to say about the fact that she should not rejoice, she should not be happy. And it caught me in a very wrong way, because I got married at almost 40, 1 month to my 40th birthday. And I know exactly how that feels. Again, you hear people say things like, oh, if you're getting 35 and there's no man, you can have your own child. I don't know who came up with that philosophy, but I think it's foolish, in my opinion. You hear people say, then you hear people who actually go do this. We have 2 Nigerian celebrities, for instance, Chika and then this other lady, Nengi. They got married, and there are other people who have not got married, they got pregnant and gave birth to children, even though we never heard wedding bells, we never associated them with any man, and people still have something to say, like, oh my gosh, why would you do that? Who impregnated them? This, that. there's a lot of hypocrisy. And if you're 40 plus, you should be in that your I don't give a damn age grade. But in case you are not, let me tell you what to use to fill in this time instead of listening to naysayers, because people must talk. Right now, you know why this is very personal for me by now. Now, if today is you came into this live stream because you're attracted by the thumbnail, you're attracted by the title, then sit back and make sure you watch to the end of this video. Hi, African Tales and Beat, welcome to the live stream. Midrover, hello, welcome. Abdurrashid Mohammed, welcome to the live stream. Now, if you're watching right now, type power in the comment section. Go ahead, type power in the comment section. If you are not watching right now, but you're watching in the replay, sometime, type money in the comment section so that I can know when you're engaging with this video. Okay, so I told you that I got married 1 month to my 40th birthday, and I was 39 years and 7 months, and I was still single. No, I wasn't seeing anyone. So everything about that marriage or my marriage happened within 4 months, right? So I know exactly how it is to be in this place where people think they can give you opinion. They can tell you what to do. They can tell you how you're disadvantaged because you're not married. Okay, more and more women also in a scary trend are deciding not to ever get married at all. They don't want the men drama. They don't want all of that. And you think it's okay to be listening to people. Some of the things that also hurt me is the fact that I have friends who got into their 40, 45, 50, but will never do a birthday. And clearly, these are people I know that if they were married at that age, they would have made a big show of it. They would have celebrated God in that sense. So, and then I wonder, so because you're not married, that means God is not in the picture. You can't do a birthday. You can't celebrate your age, your milestone age, just because there's no man. It hurts me the wrong way, because I'm not in that demographics. Even if I was 45 and I was going to turn 45 and I was still unmarried and childless or whatever they try to say, I'm going to celebrate myself. Like, do you know what it means to have to be alive for 40 years, for 50 years? Why will not having a husband, and because you desire it, stop you from giving God the glory in a flamboyant way? I know you say, I give God the glory in my room. No. Some of them never mentioned their age ever, anywhere, even in an interview, even if they were asked, what are you hiding? Right? Let me tell you what you should be doing instead. Okay? So maybe let me look at some of the barriers that, of course, are holding a lot of people who are 40 plus down, that are not allowing them to, they can't see clearly, right? Let's talk about the societal things. Now, because there's a lot of narrative about singlehood, like people think, single woman, biological clock, from childhood, many of us were told that marriage is equal. Marriage is what gives you respect, gives you security, gives you what else do they say? Validation. Like that's when you know you've arrived. This is especially true in Africa, Asia, and some part of and Middle East. Those are the continents that are like they carry this on their head. Women, if you're not married there and something is wrong. Africans, Asians, Middle Belters, Middle East people, please wake up. But here is the truth. None of these things comes from marriage. Now, validation, respect, security is not marriage that gives them to you. Do you know what will give you respect and security and all of that? Your own money. That's the truth. Let me tell you, respect, validation and all that comes from the knowledge you have, the ability for you to contribute to society. That's what gives you respect. They don't want you to know, and I'm breaking it all up to you tonight. They don't want you to know. So they leave the main thing, and they'll be telling you some BS, and some people go ahead to believe it. If you're a woman over 40 or you just clocking 40, write in the comment section, I am powerful. Go ahead, I want to see you. Okay, now I gave an example of Oprah Winfrey some days ago. I mean, she decided not to get married, right? She's living her fulfilled life. She has a foundation. She's doing stuff, impacting people. People say, she's in her 70s, she never got married, she doesn't have a kid. What do you need it for? Like, if you get to the pearly gates of heaven, which of them, marriage or children, is going to give you admission into heaven? Which? The last time I checked, is holiness that will give you admission, not those. Gosh, I'm trying to be, calm. right? Because it cannot be very touchy topic for me. In fact, the way I talk about this, people think, oh, but you're married, why are you still carrying this on your head? Because I have been in those shoes. 5 years ago today, exactly on this date, or by March of this same date 5 years ago, I was not married. Yes, I wasn't married. I was looking forward to my 40th birthday in July of that year. So I know exactly. Was I anxious? No, not a bit. Was I feeling disadvantaged? Not at all. I was actually about to launch my book, my autobiography. I was excited. I was interviewing my dad's elder sister, getting to know my heritage, so that I can put together this book that will be that will be a compendium for my family members, because most of us don't even know things about our great grandfathers and stuff. And that book was my assignment to give them on my 50th birthday. I was busy with life. But I find that a lot of people who are at this age, even if you're already 45 and 50, I have a friend who is turning 50 this year. She didn't celebrate 40, didn't celebrate 45. I doubt she will celebrate 50. And it pains me, because why not? If 50 years a joke to you, is being 40, like, how ungrateful to God can you be? You're hiding your age. And the thing is, you're not thinking beyond all of this stigma, all of this narrative about single. You're not thinking that this being yourself, being out there, might actually be the magic for the so-called marriage to happen. And better make sure that the marriage happens, and it has to be the happy one. Now, that's one psychological barrier that we face as single people who are 40 and above. What society will say, the whole narrative, what they were saying to Tokema was post. Why is she boldly saying she's 40 and childless and proud? Right? Another thing holding you back is you're fearful. You don't want to step on toes. You don't want to do something that they said, look at that Abaya, she's single. Is being single a sin? So you see women, they are afraid of stepping into powerful positions, even in their workplaces. Because before they say, I slept my way up, before they will say, that's why I'm not married. So you can't get your accolade in peace. You are afraid of stepping into powerful positions that you clearly merit, because you don't want to go against the norm. It's really, if I was married now, it would have been easy. Who bewitched you? Who? And why are you giving these people so much power over your decisions, over your life? Why are you making God look like he doesn't exactly know what he's doing? Your calculations for your age is what you're using to time God. Hey, God. A lot of women don't want to do certain things because I'm not married. Why? So women cannot even go and rent a house and pay cash. They will tag along one small boy to act as if. What is wrong with you? And it's even worse in some places, like even in Nigeria, when you try to go and maybe get a house, people be asking you, oh, you're not married. We don't give our houses to single people. And then you leave those things to hold you back. Women who have money to buy their own houses, they will not. Instead, they will keep it and be buying handbag and shoes. Why? Because in their head, I'm not a man. Why would I be, doing real estate? You don't want to go against the norm. The norm is that single people should, they should queue at the back, right? Another thing that is holding you back is that you're waiting, of course, for a man to come and complete you first. So you can't even grow your money. Why do you need too much money? It will look as if you're too ambitious. This your freedom. Some people in marriage are craving it. They wish that they had your freedom to attend certain business meetings and close bigger deals that need to be closed at midnight or at early morning or at Bahamas. They don't have the time to even travel if they can. If guys, why are you waiting for who? Who is this he that is so powerful that your whole life has to stand still and wait for him to arrive? Who is this he? Was he in the agenda of your destiny when you were being created? Why? You don't want to grow your money. This is the time to make money. I've said this so many times on this stream that when I was single, I naively thought I knew how to make money. I actually thought I know what to do to make money. But it took me to a marriage for me to face stark reality Don't make the mistake that I made. At 39, I didn't even have, well, as much asset as I should have had. You're waiting, you don't want to buy stocks. You don't want to invest in real estate. You don't want to build a powerful YouTube channel. You don't want to make money in dollars because you don't want to be seen as too ambitious, too much money. Who is doing this to you? What if your husband is actually tied to your destiny as a wealthy woman, not this broke you? Most women that I know, they don't want to achieve anything powerful. Oh, as long as they can just eat, get their basic deals, they are fine. Just because there is no husband. It makes me sad. It makes me sad. They can never celebrate their birthday. Some will never even mention their age. Who did this to you? Like, how is a human being, somebody born by a woman, male, is the reason who you don't even know where they will come from? Everybody who got married to a stranger, because before you got married, you don't even know who will finally be your life partner. So it is that stranger that only God arranges and knows about, that you are posting your life for. So women will never buy a car. Even if they have money to buy like 10 cars, they will be trekking, because in their head, I don't want men to think I'm too wealthy and they cannot approach me. Who did this to you? See, this is the time to make money. This is the time to make money. Single, 40 and above, if you don't have money, see, I said it, you are following your own hand. So what did you wait till 44 and you still don't have money? See, when this marriage will finally happen, and you will discover that you wasted your time. That's the truth. You will discover that I wish. See, you think to have family and raise children is bangolo. See. Don't let anybody deceive you. In fact, if you are, this is the time to go and make money because the marriage is closer than before you were born. It will hit you. See, you don't want marriage to hit you in a way that you'll be wondering, and I had time on my hand, I never did this. This is time to travel, go through the world, get into businesses, close deals, get into those boardrooms. Assert your skill, your education, who you are, without collecting any permission from anybody, without trying to say, what will I keep my child? They say we should come to Bahamas. I can't leave my child with anybody. I think I should cancel this trip. Do you know what you're doing to yourself? The freedom you're playing with, if people could buy with money, they would have bought it and in exchange. And you're playing small. I'm looking at you like this, I'm annoyed. You're playing small. I'm not married. How can I? Florisha Alakija, the richest woman in Africa. She's Nigerian, humble, powerful. She made money from oil and gas, not from marriage. Yes. Did you hear me? She did not make her millions from marriage, from I am Mrs. That's not what made her the richest woman. She did business in oil and gas. Started from a fashion designer. What are you doing with your freedom? You have so much time. Do you know? I feel like preaching tonight. You are taking God for granted. Now, let me shift a bit. Let's shift this, your mindset that has robbed you of opportunities, robbed you of shining. Have I even mentioned, because you're also 40 and above, you are not even on social media. Even when you are, you don't show up with powerful pictures. No, you are hiding, but you still want to marry. How? How does it work? Every day, even as we speak, people are meeting their spouses in comment sections, because they posted a picture, because of a comment they dropped somewhere. Online is the fastest way people are connecting and getting married. But no, you will not say your opinion. You will not post picture. You won't even do photo shoots. You are not vocal about anything, no passion. But you're looking for husband. You heard the statistics. The men who are ready to get married and are at the point where they feel like, I'm ready to get, are less in percentage than women who are ready. So why should they choose you as your as you're hiding, doing your menial job, deciding not to upgrade on yourself, that's how you want to find a husband. And who told you that when you find a husband, all your worries are okay? Oh, okay, you think there's a different market that men go to make money? That when you now come, he will not be taking care of you. You are sleeping on a moving bike. Wake up. You have to change the way you're thinking. Change it. Change the way you are thinking about being single and 40 and above. It's a gift. It's a privilege. It's an opportunity. It is, oh my gosh. Instead of seeing singlehood as limitation, as a shame, you should be laughing at people who are laughing at single people who are single, because that's what I used to do when I was single. You're laughing at me that I'm 30 something and not married. Something wrong with you. I started a men's movement. Go and check my other YouTube channel, the Men Code. I started that movement in 2012. I was 32. I was not married. Yes. People say, single woman, how are you able to gather men, single and married, to come and listen to you? Wait, excuse me. What has marriage got to do with the purpose God has put in your life? Please answer me. That's why most of you go and marry error. You go and marry one, and then your life start going down from there. Please wake up. You have freedom now. Freedom to make money as much as you want across sectors, because you can attend any business meeting, you can close deals, you can sit down and project like, oh, this and that, I need to meet this person to mentor me. You can travel at any, if the person say I'm too busy, I'm on a flight to New York, you have the liberty of buying ticket and joining the same flight for the meeting, because you don't have a husband that will say, oh, so how are we going to do to the house? Are we going to lock it up? What are we going to do to the children? You have freedom. You are sleeping. You have freedom. You are sleeping. Wake up. Yes, is money everything? Yes, it answereth all things. That's what the Bible said. Is money everything? Yes, it will give you options. It will even make you decide to marry the right man, so that you don't use poverty and end up in shame. The real shame is when you finally get married and you marry an olodo. An olodo is the one that you, if I from there, your life start going down. God forbid. I refuse it for you. You have freedom to make money now that you're single. That's why God knows that you need to be single at this time to wake up. God knew that you needed to listen to me first, so that you can wake up. You are playing small. You're single. So was anybody, wait, let me ask you, was anybody born married? Wait now, were you born married? Is singlehood not our default status? Everybody came single. You will still die single. Hey, you will still what? Die single. The name difference doesn't matter. What matters is that you will still be the only one inside your box when they are putting you in the ground. And that is all our destiny. It has nothing to do with who you are, who you married, who you did not marry. Nonsense. I see women play small. It breaks my heart. Why? Change. Singlehood is a gift. Hey, Jesus. Go and make money. Begin to give the men that is shaming you. Give them money. Build houses that they will rent from you. You see those aunties and those women are their own worst critics. See, give away online and see what will happen. They will lick your ass. See, you're playing small because you're also broke. That's the truth. See, wake up. Go and use your freedom to make money. Go and use your freedom to invest. Invest across board. I've done a lot of videos on different kinds of investment. Go and invest. Grow your money. Look for big deals. Stop spending small. Stop taking jobs that can't take you home. Stop salary that cannot even buy you handbag. You can't work for 1 month and say, let me use my whole salary and buy one quality handbag. And that's the kind of job you're doing. And you're single. Are you serious? You have freedom to travel anywhere in the world. Secure a second citizenship if you can. Set up your business. Somebody that came to my mind right now is Ife of daddy of a Nigerian girl, of a Niger girl. People are saying she's 43. Imagine. Maybe she just got engaged and everybody has shut up. She has built a line of business. Oh my gosh. She has her businesses in different parts of the world. She has two citizenship from 2 different countries, and she has passports to go anywhere in the world. She secured them before the man saw her and engaged her. And yet they're saying she's older than the man. So, are you okay? Your freedom is a gift. See, if you make the mistake and enter marriage, you will regret I think that's why I'm making this tonight. You will regret this freedom that you didn't use. See, you will say I said it. If you make a mistake and enter marriage without making money, without establishing yourself, buying properties, doing things you're supposed to do, you will remember I told you tonight that you will regret it. You think God doesn't know about you? Hey. See, let me give you a shocker. Everybody that wants to get married in this life will still get married. Even if it's at 60, you can still get married. Hey, there is no marriage in heaven. No. Your options for marriage increases with the more people that you meet. So get about your business. Go and do what God asks you to do. There are people to help. There's too much poverty in Africa. Solve a problem. In the line of doing what God called you to do, husbandman, the one that God is sending to help you, not riffraffs, will locate you. You know why you are delaying. You are delaying. That's why. Also, see, God knows He cannot give you marriage when you are thinking like this. You will ruin yourself, and you are already an ancestor because God will keep you and you see your children today. What kind of ancestor will you be with the way you think? So God needed you to hear me this evening. Woman, wake up. Hiding everywhere. Almost all my friends who are telling me, oh babe, oh, help me, oh, please recommend me, oh, match make me. Simple picture. Their picture where they're looking fine is not even on their WhatsApp page. It's not on Facebook. Snap picture now and put. Let people even see the assets that you are. Boy, one husband. Apart from that, even if you attract the man with picture and you don't have any savings, you don't have investment, you will regret it. I said it in capital letters. So this is your opportunity to go and make money. Is having your own children possible after 40, 45, 50? Capital, yes. This is 2025. Wake up. This is not 1980. Wake up. What you should do is make money. Enter a fertility clinic and ask the right questions. These are part of why you need to make money. You are there dulling yourself and praying. Every day you are praying. That's even the annoying one. Every day you are praying, morning and night. You will join Hallelujah Challenge in the night. You will join NSPB in the morning. You will go to church 3 times in a week. You are praying. Empower yourself with information. If you really want to have a child in your life, how many? What are your options? There are so many medical options that you can take to preserve your eggs and all. I don't want to tell you all of that because you need to even have money. Because if you're broke, you can't even access those things. Focus on making money, land breaking money. I'm not talking about the money that you can use and build one bungalow. No, I mean money you can use to build 20 bungalows for people and dash them, and they will be singing your praise. That's the kind of money I'm talking about. Money that if somebody steals 1 million naira from you, it won't touch you. You might not even notice. That's the kind of, see, be careful. I'm not talking about all the chewing gum money that we are used to. Oh, money to buy wig. Excuse me. This is the best time to invest in yourself. Get an education. Get that certification. Go for that job. Go as an expatriate to another country and work. The more people you meet, their options expand to make wealth and to meet quality people as well. Why you see some people don't even want to travel? Oh no, let me stay in this Nigeria so that because I heard the husband is hard abroad. You are, you're wasting all the opportunities that God is bringing your way. You're wasting them. You're wasting them. As if you were born married. Was your umbilical cord tied with another boy from another family that they must come and marry you? What is this? This menace is so painful. I see it. Africans, wake up. People in the Caribbean, wake up. Asians, wake up. Take your time and take opportunities. The opportunities that being single presents to you, take them. Stop refusing to go on dates. Stop refusing to go and hang out. Stop refusing to make money and save. Stop refusing to make money moves. Some people even have this queer mindset that, if I make all this money, I'll be richer than the man that wants to marry me. Are you okay? And so, when you eventually marry, trust me, you will need all this money I'm asking you to go and make. You will regret staying and doing nothing with this time God has given you. You will regret playing small. And I don't want it for you. I don't want it for you. This is the time to build multiple income streams. Don't depend on just salary. Invest in a business. Partner with another person to start another business. Invest in stocks. Instead, invest in real estate. Stop relying on one job. So many single people do this. I have a good job now, so what are you looking for? In their head, let me just be doing it until husband comes by. That's why people put a lot of pressure on other people's sons. You want them to do magic. Wait, is there a market that favors men more than women? It's the other way around. In this same Africa, Asia, and Middle East, the tide favors more women when it comes to career, job, labor, and all that. Americans are there saying, women are paid less than men, but it's not happening here. So why will you marry somebody and then expect them to be all and all? Ignore the men and women who shame you. You should actually have what to tell them. I used to have things to tell them. Hey, those ones that will tell you to go and give birth. This one, you're already 35. They can't give birth. They want you to have bastard children. And you're listening, paying attention. Have you interviewed any of the people who have finally gone to get the children? Because the biological clock did what? And who said you must give birth? If you don't give birth from your own stomach in this life, that God will not admit you into heaven. Why are our priorities so upside down and wrong? Some people will say, you're talking that because you're married. See, as at this time 5 years ago, I wasn't married. And as at now, even as I'm talking to you, I still have not given birth ever in my life, never been pregnant. So I don't know what you're thinking about. Yeah, I'm too busy enjoying my life. I'm too busy enjoying my 4 adopted children. I'm too busy waking you up from slumber. How do you turn this freedom that you have into wealth? Shall we talk about it? How? Start a business. Start a business. You might say, I don't have capital. Start with the businesses that don't need capital. Yes. Businesses you can start online. Yes. Start businesses you can start online. Start a YouTube channel, for instance. Because whether you start a YouTube channel or not, you always buy data. Even though you say you don't have money, you're always online. That's time you're using to look at other people. Use it and put content. Make it comical. Make it educational. Choose a path. See, if you even start doing a YouTube channel focusing on people who are 40 plus and are still single and the challenges that they are going through, make it a little bit lighthearted and fun, your channel will blow up. Because if you see the number of women who are 30, 40 above without marriage, it will shock you. They will subscribe on the first day they encounter your channel. You're sitting on a gold mine. Write books. Put them on Amazon. Sell other people's products. You don't need to start a business that you need capital. Go and see other people who are already doing stuff. Go and ask them, okay, if I help you to sell units of your products, how much commission do I make? Become an affiliate and keep selling. Don't just sit in one place and you have time. You can shut anyone out of your life and focus on making money. Chimamanda became a celebrated writer. It wasn't when she got married. In fact, in her latest book, she mentioned that she hadn't written for the last 11 years, and those 11 years was after she gave birth to her daughter after marriage. She hadn't had time to write again. That she even thought maybe whether she had lost her writing genius. Finally, she's written again. She made all her exploits as a single woman. I started Logos Audibles, my company, when I was 29. Yes. And remember, I got married at 39, 1 month to my 40th birthday. 10 years running it. You're sitting down there to raise a company is hard for you. Oh, no. It means I'm doing too much. I'm doing too much. What are you doing? I know women who built hotels, real estate, schools under their names before they ever got married. But of course, very minute, very 0.0001% of women, because these women I know are Nigerians. They think differently. This is time for you to invest in high growth opportunities. Real estate, that's my number one recommendation for you. Whether you want to do it in a way that, the one that a lot of people will join hands and buy a building and then be collecting rent, or you want to build yours and rent, but don't go and build a house that you're going to live inside. Hey, don't try it. Build a house that people can rent, either for office spaces or for residential or a hotel or whatever. Go and buy land. Buy a lot of land in strategic places, even if you don't want to build. It's called land banking. Put your name on paper. You can decide to flip any of the lands in 5 years, in 7 years. You would have made too much money already. When you sell a couple of them, you will be in wealth. Your children that you finally still have, they will need it. When you sell the lands, put it as education fund for each of your children at the end of the day. But have something. Build digital assets. Why do you think I'm building mine? It doesn't even matter if anybody watching this video. I'm building mine steadily. They are your best bets. Things that people all over the world can find at any time, even when you're sleeping. Now you have the time to do it. Do it. You have the time to travel. Travel. Explore. Have fun. Serve God. How do you also make wealth? Leverage social media for business. Turn anything you are passionate about, anything you're skilled about, any knowledge that you have, turn it into a coaching business, or into a course, or into a YouTube channel, or into a physical product. Assert yourself. Go out there and get money in. If you have a question, this is a good time to take it. Remember that you can support this channel, and you can always be in the VIP league of the channel by being a member. Join my membership. Go to the comment section and tap the currency icon to give a super. These are all ways you can support this channel. Let me know what resonates with you, and I'm ready to take questions. So ladies, while I'm waiting for your question, tell me, if you finish listening to me today and you still think that being single is an imitation, I have more deliverance ahead for you. It is freedom. It's a gift. It's an opportunity. Use your time and your freedom and resources to build the life that you want. Build the life that you want. No one is coming to save you. I repeat, no one is coming to save you. You are your own savior. You are your own savior. Go get money in. You need lots of it. Because you're even going to get married at an older age, you need more money. See, it will shock you the amount of money that you need. If I were you, I will listen to this. I will go and pray. I will take notes. I will do a meeting with myself, take notes, and I step into the things I'm supposed to start doing without even looking back. Yes, Kemi, thank you. No one is coming to save you. No. You see, if you still think like people in 1980, it will shock you. You'll be too shocked, and you go down. Please, if you found this valuable and you think that this is something that has touched you in any way, don't forget to share this with another single woman. Share it to your single ladies club, your single ladies WhatsApp group, your single ladies Facebook group. Make sure you can save somebody. Some people are in depression. I got into the depression when I was 38 because of man too. So I'm not telling you something that I don't know about. Wake up. It took me to say, this marriage, I don't want to get married again. I bet they should get out. My mom said, stop saying this. Why are you saying you don't want to marry again? It was that point that I didn't care anymore. The marriage showed up. Marriage showed up. I think I remember. It was Valentine of that year, 2020. And I'm like, this guy, is he serious? What's happening? you will discover that some of the things you're holding on to as a single woman now, they don't matter. See, they don't matter. See, when you eventually get married, you'll be saying, okay, why was I so foolish as a single woman? I know I'm telling you this as somebody who is a bridge builder. 39 and 7 months of married, 39 and 11 months of married, I can tell you for free, don't make the mistake of remaining broke. Even if you're not even 35, even if you're 25, even if you're 30, even if you're 21, lady, go and make money. Get into only conversations that talk about money and how money can come to you. Get into deals that will give you money. Follow guys and women that talk money. Whether in church, anyway, join the conversation that talk about money, investment. Go and sit down with your banker, the ones that help people with investment portfolio. Sit down with them, tell them to explain this thing properly for me. All these products you people have, stocks, mutual fund, explain them to me. Tell me as if I'm a baby, explain it to me, and put your money in different investment portfolios. You will come back and thank me later. Well, I'm done. I hope this was able to get you thinking about something. Okay, I love you guys. Thank you so much. If there are any questions, I will take them in the next 2 minutes. If not, that will be how I'll wrap up. Hey, I'm happy I've been able to finally say this, because this has been a burden in my heart. I see people play small, and every day I'm like, who is doing this to these people? Who is doing this? Right? So ask questions, ask away. Anything you want to ask, even if it's on relationship, go ahead. So you can trust me, right? I can talk about money, I can talk about relationship. As an older woman, I can talk about relationship. As a married woman, I can talk about, being a bonus mom of 4. I can talk about getting married. Anything you want to ask, go ahead and ask it. Okay? And hope that all these people that come and watch my live stream and they don't drop comments, no problem. Drop a comment and let me know that you are here. Abdul Rashid, are you still here? Mild Rover, are you still here? African Tales a Bit, are you still here? All right, Kemi. It's very okay. I'm happy that it was helpful. All right. Okay, so I'm just 1 minute to go. Will Body is coming to save you. Use your singlehood as an opportunity to make money. We talked about yesterday the fact that a lot of people think about different things about money. Some people even think, when we talked about the 20 mistakes in the long form video, many people even say, oh, the money will make you to be a sinner. It's not true. It's poverty that will make you compromise. Poverty will even make people marry the wrong man. You need to hate poverty with your whole heart. Hate it. I closed the deal. I thought I closed the deal some days ago, but I finally refused the deal because it was me also playing small again. And I thought, no, the people that are going to be working with me are not going to be compensated as much, so there's no need taking this deal. And I refused it. Stop playing small, lady. Stop it. Guys who are on this live stream, drop your comment and let me know what you think as well. Okay, on this show we still have 14 episodes to go, and I'm hoping that you can come back again every 9 p.m. Lagos time. Join me tomorrow and let's have another fantastic time. Okay, thank you so much, and I'm happy it was helpful. See you tomorrow. Cheers.